Good morning and welcome to another episode at the Stargazer. Whoops. Yeah, I walked right into that one. So I've started the demolition inside the house. Most of the furniture has been cleared out by that lovely couple who came the other day. There's still some things that need to go out, so I'm just gonna put them outside for now. So what I've been doing over here is checking the level, because the wall goes like inwards, outwards, inwards. I'm gonna do the same thing here in the bathroom. It might not be necessary for these because I'm gonna tile on top of the tiles. But here I need to put insulation boards because this is an external wall as well as this one. So I might have to smash. Let's have a quick look in the garden and see what's going on. A bunch of experiments going on here. We have sunflowers growing here together with basil and calendula. What's that? Marigold. Supposedly they grow well together. Here's a bunch of wildflowers. We have garlic. I want to say loofah. No. Butternut squash. And tomatoes. I dug myself a little hole. These will be over and done with, the tomato plants and the harvesting of everything, if anything grows at all. And then this area will be designated for the cherry tree. Oh, can you even see them? There you go. Like that. Over here, we still have that very, very slow white mustard experiment. In the middle, we have some tomato plants. They're finally settling down and producing some flowers as well as some fruits. Got some fruits over there on the other side as well. Looking good. This is radishes, very, very tightly planted. Like I said, it's just an experiment to see what happens with this soil in its current state. This is carrots, coriander over there. These are peas. And this is my pantry plot. So basically I just raided my pantry and I took beans and lentils and chickpeas and everything else that I could find. I soaked them for a little bit and I just threw them across randomly here. And that's what's growing. It looks like this. Like that. I pruned down the lemon tree. It's already started producing some new fruit for the next season. I've been drinking a lot of lemonade. Citrus, I think it's like a mandarin or something like that. It wasn't doing very well. It had some very leggy growth, very yellow growth, as you can see from the branches. So I was advised to cut everything down as much as possible and fertilize it and give it water. We have a mysterious tree here. It's a young one. I have no idea what it is, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. As you might remember, I took a lot of cuttings from this fig tree and I planted them in pots, and again, as an experiment, I tried to put one down in soil to see what would happen, and it's actually doing pretty well. I know, I'm surprised. So over here we got some more experiments. So it seems the soil here is much more fertile because I have olive trees here, and they have been dropping their leaves every year, of course. So we have pretty good growth on these peas here. Over here we got some more radishes. These were just leftovers from last winter that I put here just to see what happens. Lavender, and I think we have some strawberry plants coming up here. Looks like it. Looks good. So overall it's going pretty well. Considering I have no idea what I'm doing. And well, this is a time for experimenting a lot. Here are the cuttings, by the way, from the fig tree. Some of them are doing good, some of them are not. They've been in blazing, scorching sun. So I decided to move them here into the shade so they can establish themselves nice and slow. Wasn't the best idea. I mean, they were in the shade over here, but, you know, as the weeks pass, the position of the shadows move as well. Here we got some more butternut squash growing nicely. My English ivy has a bit of nutrient deficiency. Gotta give it some love, but it's doing great. Yeah, so I'm basically doing that, putting everything everywhere, basically, just to see what happens, if it grows, if it doesn't. And over here we have some rosemary that I planted. It had a couple of rough weeks, but it seems to be recovering nicely. Got some nice new growth. Same with the thyme. We got new growth coming in here between all the dead branches. I'm not sure if I should remove them or not, but I'll just leave them for now, see what nature does with it. Got more marigold here. The English ivy experiment. A random tomato plant standing here in a pot. I should put that in the soil as well. And whatever those are. So yeah, now I'm gonna go inside and clean up this mess and continue making a bigger mess. So I'm checking the level of the floor, which is incredible. It differs. First of all, the entire footprint of this room is 30 square meters, right? Somehow they have managed to go down 1 centimeter from here to here, and then go up almost 2 centimeters to here. We're talking about a distance of 4 meters, where they have laid the tiles 1 centimeter down and 1.5 up. My brain hurts.